Prior to starting this company, I spent 15 years in environmental health and safety field. I worked for automotive suppliers as well as a couple chemical companies. I went on and got a master's degree in environmental engineering from Wayne State University, and I studied toxicology, chemical safety, industrial hygiene. So chemical safety is near and dear to my heart. A couple times a year, we'll get a call from a customer that is concerned about the odor that comes from the sealants that we use. Maybe they're chemically sensitive, or we just applied the product in a place like by a dryer vent and it's coming in the house. The sealant that we use does have a strong odor. It's called GeoCell ProFlex Clear. And the material safety data sheet and technical bulletin are on my website. It contains a solvent that's very volatile called 1,2,4-trimethylbenzene. It's about 16% of this solvent. This solvent's also used in a variety of furniture polishes, dyes, perfumes, paints, and our sealant. The vapor is heavier than air, so it sinks. And it's also very, very volatile. It flashes off pretty quickly. If you look at the technical data sheet on our website from the manufacturer, which is a Sherwin-Williams company, it talks about that it's tack-free in about 30 minutes and it cures in about 4 days. And I'm concerned about my employees and all the chemicals that we use, so I look at this stuff before I use them. But I also have to take a look at the performance and what works for us for bat exclusion and mice control work. We use this because it performs well in a variety of weather conditions. If it's rainy, it doesn't affect it. If it's sunny, it works real well. It also works in hot and cold temperatures. It also adheres to a variety of substrates that we encounter on the exterior of the home, such as siding, brick, and shingles. It's made for this application. We also want a product that doesn't change color when it's exposed to bat urine, because that can be a problem. This product goes on crystal clear and it's paintable. So it's not like silicone where the paint won't stick to it. So you can paint this over and hide it really well in the future. Now I want to take this time and I want to go over a little bit and do a little experiment for myself and see how long does it take to dry, what does it smell like, and kind of let people know before they decide to go forward and work with us, because we choose this product for a reason and it's the only product that we're going to use. Alright, so here's the caulk we use from the same batch we recently used on a house. Today is Thursday the 7th, and I'm going to run a bead of caulk right there, and I got to drive around and run some errands today, and I'm going to have it in my car, and then when I get home in a couple hours I'll put it outside in the sun. I mean, I don't have much sun today. Today's really humid and cloudy, and we're going to see if it smells tomorrow. So I got home from driving around with my bead of caulk in the car, and I put the bead of caulk on the floor, and I had to open the windows because as expected it smelled pretty strong. But probably after an hour and a half I didn't smell it so much, and the bead of caulk skinned over, and it was just a little sticky on the outside, but I could touch it and there wasn't really a big issue. It was pretty well like this was. It's a little sticky, it's a little soft. I got a bigger bead, thicker bead over here, and you can move it, but I can touch it and it's not coming out. If I smell it, it smells, but I have to get right up on it. Maybe if I was a couple feet away and I might be able to pick it up, but it goes away pretty quick. But nonetheless, I'm gonna stick it up here on the roof, and we're gonna set it here for the rest of the day, and we're gonna see what it looks like a little later. Now it says it's not supposed to cure for what, 4 days or so, but I'm gonna set it up here. Now today it's pretty cloudy and humid. It's not ideal drying conditions, but we'll see what happens. So it's been about 10 and a half, 11 hours I want to check this because it's starting to rain and it's getting dark, and just experience it and see what we can sense from this. But now I mostly smell cardboard, except at the end where it's a little thicker, and that end I do sense some odor. But as expected, most of the solvent has flashed off during the day, and I'm not experiencing much smell at all. There's just a little bit, and it's hard on the area that's thinner, where this is just a little gummy. I do sense a little bit, but I do also smell cardboard. So it kind of gives you an idea of the level of odor from this after 10 and a half, 11 hours. And as time goes on, this is going to dissipate even more. But there was only so much solvent in this product, and it flashes off pretty quickly. And so once it's gone, it's gone.